Scouting Report. The news regarding Texas securing the #1 transfer class, and specifically adding players like Cam Coleman to support Arch Manning, appears to be viral content originating from a video game simulation, likely EA Sports College Football 25 Dynasty Mode, or a future simulation article, rather than a real-world event happening today. The expanded breakdown below distinguishes between the viral gaming simulation news and the actual real-world situation for the Texas Longhorns. The news you are likely seeing: simulation gaming context. There is currently a wave of content from Dynasty Mode simulations or predictive articles dated for 2025-2026 that is circulating as if it were breaking news. The headline: Texas secures #1 transfer class in 2026. The big catch: Cam Coleman, currently a freshman wide receiver at Auburn in real life, transfers to Texas to team up with Arch Manning. The narrative: after a 10-3 season in 2025, Texas loads up on talent to support Arch Manning in his second year as a starter, adding weapons like Coleman and running back Hollywood Smothers. The pressure: the simulation suggests Manning had a good but not great first year as a starter, 26 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and now has no excuses with a God Squad roster around him. Reality check: this specific scenario has not happened. Cam Coleman is currently playing for Auburn. Arch Manning has not yet played the 2025 season as a starter. Real-life status: Texas football and Arch Manning. While the specific Cam Coleman news is from a game, the general sentiment is rooted in reality. Texas has built an elite roster via the transfer portal to support its quarterbacks. #1. Real-world transfer class 2025-2024 cycle. Texas effectively secured a top-tier transfer class, often ranked #1 to 6 depending on the service, for the 2024 season to support the quarterback room, Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning. Isaiah Bond, wide receiver, transferred from Alabama, an explosive deep threat meant to replace Xavier Worthy. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, transferred from Houston, a versatile playmaker and kick returner. Silas Bolden, wide receiver, transferred from Oregon State, known for his speed and agility in the slot. Trey Moore, edge rusher, transferred from UTSA, the AAC Defensive Player of the Year, added to bolster the pass rush. Andrew Mukaba, safety, transferred from Clemson, a veteran safety adding immediate stability to the secondary. The pressure on Arch Manning. Real life: the pressure on Arch Manning is real, but the timeline is different from the simulation. Current role: backup to Quinn Ewers for the 2024-25 season, bearing injury. The pressure: it comes from the waiting game. With such a loaded roster of receivers, Bond, Golden, Jonte Cook II, Ryan Wingo, the expectation is that whoever plays QB must deliver a national championship. 2025 outlook: Manning is expected to take the reins fully in 2025. The pressure will be to immediately replicate or exceed the success of Quinn Ewers, without a rebuilding year, given the talent Sarkisian has stacked on the roster. Affected rosters, real life. If we look at the actual transfers that have reshaped the landscape for Texas and its opponents: Alabama lost their top wide receiver, Isaiah Bond, and a promising tight end, Amari Nibak, who later went to Texas A&M, significantly depleting the weapons available to Jalen Milroy. Houston lost their star wide receiver, Matthew Golden, removing a key offensive piece for Willie Fritz's first year. Oregon State lost playmaker Silas Bolden, continuing the talent drain following the Pac-12 collapse. UTSA lost their best defensive player, Trey Moore, a massive blow to their pass rush. Summary: you are likely seeing a mix of real hype, Texas has an elite roster, and gaming simulation details, Cam Coleman transfer. In reality, Texas is loaded for a title run now, but the specific 2026 #1 class with Cam Coleman is a virtual scenario.